You fucking cane. Just roll your eye. Oh, man.
You know, when I think of Kane, I always think of that Finger 11 song.
Which one? Paralyzer?
Yeah,
It's the best song.
it really is. And I don't know what the hell happened to Finger 11 now, but welcome to another episode of Morning Rips. It is Black Friday, and even though you guys are probably waiting in line right now, kicking each other's asses for a new fucking keyboard and mouse, we're here, sitting in our homes, smoking weed, talking shit, and I'm a little sick. I think I might still be a little drunk.
A little drunk?
Yeah, because I didn't even get to finish telling you.
Oh boy.
So
after you drank the compass.
Yeah, after I drank this,
that vial of fucking white FEV.
I looked at my wife and I was like, baby, I'm gonna go old school with this one. And she was like, oh no. I got a peanut butter whiskey. I love peanut butter whiskey, all right? But
Okay.
I should not legally be allowed to have it in my possession. I'm just gonna put it out there right now because I get fucking trashed. Okay. So we started watching Stranger Things last night, and I was like, well, why don't we play a drinking game? Turns out that the drinking game, by the first 30 minutes of the first episode of the 5th season, I had already down about like 8 to 15 shots, somewhere in between, and I was already trashed. And I just kept going, and I still have a lot of the bottle left, and I think it's going to be in that bottle for at least another year and a half. I think I'm hurt. My body can't do this anymore, dude. And then Francesca, don't even get me started with her.
And she had to go to work.
Yeah, she had a drink and a half and like 5 shots with me, and she looked at me. She was like, "I can't do this. What's going on?" And I'm like, "We are getting old. This is what's happening." This is true. I mean, look at
this
all
is verified now. Frenchie is the responsible one.
I still have these shot glasses. What am I supposed to do?
That's what you were fucking. Oh my god.
Listen, man. Hey, I can't.
Peanut butter whiskey.
Yeah, peanut butter whiskey, man. And it wasn't even the good one either. The good one is expensive as fuck.
Well, yeah.
They legitimately, at the liquor store, they had a sign, because there was the cheap peanut butter whiskey, which I had to get, and then there was the good peanut butter whiskey called Screwball, right? And on the sign for Screwball, it said #1 seller, up the price. Like, what? This shit used to be $20 back in the day.
Though?
Do liquor stores do Black Friday?
They should. They'll probably make more sales.
Well, talking about liquor, you just sent this to me. So if you, and I got to talk to my wife about this too.
Yeah, it's crazy.
If you are, if you are a coquito maker, coquito seller, okay? Look, all us Latin motherfuckers love that shit. All us Latin motherfuckers make that shit, okay?
We live by that shit. We die.
So a woman has been arrested in Florida.
Yeah, this was last year, by the way.
Yeah, and this was last year. You can sell tickets and exchange ticket for coquito. That's funny. But this woman last year got arrested for selling coquito, and her charges are possession of alcohol beverage to be sold without a license.
Which, I mean, let's be real. Yes.
I get it.
Technically, yes.
I get it.
We understand it's like selling weed, out of your house. It's illegal no matter what. We get it.
Yeah, keep doing that.
Fuck, yo, this is a hard hit to the Spanish community, not for nothing.
Bro,
this is literally how they make their money every year.
They're coming after us, dog.
They us left and right, bro. Is ICE behind this? Because
no, you know what's
attack the cocaine and we'll get them all.
No, you know what's funny about this too? How like the Puerto Ricans have been safe from everything the last couple of years with all the political shit.
Until Bad Bunny. Until Bad Bunny, we've been safe. Once they said Super Bowl, everybody turned an eye to all of us.
That's like true. Yeah. Like they start telling us we're not Americans. Like, bro, we are a Commonwealth, motherfucker. Like they got us. Okay. I mean, Denmark wants us. We could go to Denmark. I'll take citizenship in Denmark.
Fucking damage in Denmark.
Shit, man, all the glass makers out there, shit, our careers will
Oh,
change.
woo, woo, the
Yeah,
market in Denmark alone.
actually, let me fix you up real quick
Uh-oh.
because I want your overlay to show too. So I'm
No,
gonna
my. Oh, you want me to just? I'm gonna send you
no,
my.
no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't
Oh, I'm
do
not
it.
gonna do it now because then my computer's gonna be like, the, and then just
You know, it's,
taking
dude,
shit all over itself.
it's gonna look like a fucking jolt mine.
Yeah,
But
man.
guys,
Like
yeah,
the meat pile in like '76 when you leave behind a meat pile, like your meat bag. That's what
yeah,
my PC turns into. Like when I run too much shit at the same time, or I open up a window,
bro.
just
It's funny. I was watching a video about mole people that live in tunnels in like Los Angeles, and there was a computer on the floor stripped. I was like, oh, that's Gio's computer right there.
there it is.
Yep.
Actually,
Yeah.
that might be better.
It worked. That one actually had a graphics card too. But yeah, guys, if you're selling coquito, we're not saying we're encouraging to keep on doing it. I'm just
No, no,
saying,
just be
you know,
careful. And I mean, if you're running out, you're trying to do this legitimately. It doesn't take much to get a quick little vendor's license or like a license to sell alcohol to that extent because it's not high volumes if you think about it. So just be smart,
yeah.
man.
And usually, I mean, when you look at it, I mean, when I really think about it, this could be a really good opportunity for people who make coquito. You know what I mean? Get their liquor license, do mobile liquor sales.
I
You know,
mean,
look at
yeah,
the jungle juice guys in fucking Jones Beach. You know,
yep.
I mean, like how are they getting away with selling fucking jungle juice and hooch and shit like that? You know, and it's delicious.
Yeah,
It's absolutely it's like a
they've
fucking
been doing it on
alcoholic
the beach
cone
for years too. Like for years, they've been doing this shit.
with coolers.
With coolers, coolers, fucking those what are those what fuck? They're like those little luggage carts, the little
Yeah,
luggage
dude.
carts with
You
the
ever
zip ties around the fucking thing.
Dude, they
The
have like
bungee
these
cord.
they have like these fucking vans and they fill up the vans with a bunch of those carts and they sell the shit. They go back to the van, they go back out. They listen, and they're not getting I mean, obviously we've seen them get kicked out of the beach,
Yeah,
but at the same time,
dude, they're
we've
making
seen
money.
people not get arrested on the beach for it,
Yeah,
you
no, they're
know?
making money. They're definitely making their money. But again, it's better than being out there, panhandling or robbing somebody or fucking vandalizing a place for money and shit like that. It's better to show at least some form of grind than it is to go the other route. Like he's not
Agreed.
really hurting anybody. He's providing a fucking service.
Yeah, agreed. Fucking agreed. It's very interesting. I don't know. I'm I don't want to say I'm in the middle because to me there is no devil's advocacy here. You know what I mean? Like,
No.
because this is America, right?
I mean,
And
there is devil's advocacy if you think about it. On one hand, you've got the fact that yes, selling alcohol illegally out of your house or out of your backpack and shit, it's wrong. It's wrong as hell. It's just like selling weed out of your house, out of your backpack, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But it's a detrimental hit to people that are hard on their income, and
yeah,
this is how they can make their money. And
yeah,
again, I'm going to reiterate the fact that at least they're not out there vandalizing and doing stupid shit in order to make a living. So gotta respect the
absolutely, man. Listen, I just don't like. Come on, leave. It's just coquito, man, and it's only one time out of the year, literally
it
from
really
like
is.
from literally the day after Thanksgiving to like a week before Christmas. It's
Yep.
just it's not even a full fucking month.
So
Just
and you know what? I'm gonna be fucking real. I know a bunch of you motherfucking cops. I know a bunch of you
who
motherfuckers
be buying
buy
that shit,
bottles of that shit by the
or
fucking
their
dozen.
wives are making it.
By the dozens, you sons of bitches. So you can't tell us you support this shit, bro. That's fucked up.
Yeah, come on. You know you like your coquito too.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
fuck off.
And let me tell you, everybody likes coquito.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody.
Yep.
Okay. It's
Fucking
crazy. So you want to get some of the bad stuff out of the way? So
please,
we got
yes.
so we had a shooting the day before Thanksgiving in Washington, DC.
Yeah.
As a veteran, to me, this hits home. This fucking hurts, okay? So Army Specialist Sarah Beckstrom and Army Air Force Staff Sergeant Andrew Wolf have passed away due to the senseless terroristic actions. I I don't care if I get his fucking name wrong. He's a piece of shit. Ramanullah Lakanwal.
Ramen
He
noodle, what?
Raman, yeah,
Ramen noodle lakawana.
yeah. So we'll call him Ramen Noodle. And I mean, dude, like when I heard about this happened actually. So I got wind of this right after we ended Morning Rips on Wednesday.
Okay.
And I've lost buddies of mine due to, really crazy, unbelievable shit. And then you hear of your brothers and your sisters at arms just doing their job in their
Mhm.
post, minding their own business. And then guess what they were doing right before this happened?
Well,
They were feeding the homeless. So there was a last goodwill thing that happened right before this happened.
Jesus
And
Christ.
like, dude, this is fucking crazy. And there's so many people in Washington, DC. Like you have children there, you have families there, especially for Thanksgiving weekend. There
Yeah.
are a lot of people who go to Washington, D.C. There are a lot of people who are feeling real patriotic, or they want to get a sense of patriotism when they go to a place like this. But when you look at fucking pictures like this, okay, it's like, and I believe, I'm pretty sure this is the gentleman who survived. But like when you look at through, and that's the gunman right behind them. Look at that. That is such a chilling photo. And
That's a big guy.
yeah. And then like you could
Oh wait,
see,
wait.
yeah, look, so there's actually like GIF footage, right? I
Uh-huh.
think that's the right way to say it, the
Yes,
way
yes.
that. So you see the gunman right over here behind them. The shooting has already happened. There's two soldiers right there. This one soldier right here has his weapon out already, trying to take cover, and you could see him continuing to take cover properly while
Yeah.
he is reloading his weapon so fast. Okay,
It
and
looks
this,
like the gunman like got his hands on the other guy around the corner.
yeah, you see that, right?
Yeah.
And there we have a little. This one's a little, the soldier right here taking cover,
Okay.
and graphic footage, guys. But this fucking like, dude, I
That's crazy.
fucking hate shit that's going on right now, my guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, from the dungeon, and it happened right before Thanksgiving, man. Like those, like the two families
Oh yeah.
didn't
They're
even get.
devastated right now. Devastated because now they're gonna these holiday seasons just get worse and worse for a lot of people, especially with situations like this. Because
Yeah,
their families, wives, children, mothers, fathers, like yeah, it's unfair, especially when all they were trying to do was a good fucking deed.
yeah, yeah, you know what I mean? And they were just doing their fucking job. And like there's a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna put my tinfoil hat on. I'm not gonna get
No.
into the weed. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into the weeds about all this stuff. The thing I just want to talk about and give respect. And the only thing I'm able to do is my thoughts and prayers for those families of the soldiers that were lost. For this to happen as a soldier, and for this to happen stateside, you know, there's one thing that when you go into the military, you expect to deploy, you expect to see some actions, right? Luckily for me, I don't know if it's a blessing or a curse yet, right? Because I didn't get the experience of deployment, but I don't also have to think about things that other people have seen because I haven't seen them. I hope I'm saying that right. I hope
Well,
I'm saying that correctly.
the day you went in, you did what was asked of you to do, and you're supporting a family from doing so. So
Yeah.
doesn't matter what the fuck it was at that point. You
Yes.
signed up where a lot of others didn't. So game over.
Oh man. So this was horrible. This is very horrible. Thoughts and prayers to the family. God bless.
They catch
Praise.
the person who did it. They look. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah,
So I I
they
I,
just got him.
so I have a ton of footage, right?
Mm.
That I can't show on
Yeah, yeah,
on
no,
on the show. I do have a friend who's very like resourceful with this stuff.
no. Mm.
And when I say that there were a ton of angles of this situation, there were tons of angles. And I'm talking about street journalists,
Hmm.
CCTV,
Hmm.
body cams, people doing social media the moment it was happening. You know, these are things that
Yeah,
were
it looked like
happening.
the building they were around, like those were all high rises. So all those buildings have cameras
Yeah,
installed.
so if you think about it, pretty much each block in Washington, have you been to Washington D.C., right?
No.
No, so each block has like either a museum or a government building. So each building, I think the last time I went, I was probably like 14 years old, and I went to the Holocaust Museum, which was absolutely heart
Mm.
wrenching. Um, but yeah, I mean, from the other footage, you see that there is, tall buildings. It's a big building. I can't recall what it is that they were guarded, but the gunman is in custody right now. But
Martin, bro. God damn it. See?
God damn it is right. So next we have, you know what? I'll get this out. I'll get this out the way too, because this is pretty negative. I spoke
Oh,
to you. I spoke to you about what Marvel Comics did the other day with the character Magic.
yeah.
It's horrible. It's absolutely fucking disgusting. And
It's
for this to cut,
definitely way further than they needed to go, especially in today's climate.
yeah. So
And
leave that.
trust me,
Leave.
I'm like not the like I'm not that guy. You know what I mean? I'm definitely not that guy to say like, oh, PC and all this other shit. Like I could give a fuck less. But in
Comics
situations,
are good.
this is a little much when it's such a wide open audience that has eyes on the product. Like, yeah, this
Uh,
this is
leave that shit to Dark Horse or Image.
yeah, yeah,
Okay, even though I don't agree with that type of writing or work that they put into the, like, a lot of it, you know what I
yeah,
mean? You know, I don't agree with it, but there are stories that tell. So
yeah.
I'll tell you what happened. So Tim Seeley, he is doing. He wrote I can't even remember the fucking comic book. I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna say the comic book because I don't want people to go and find it. Straight up, I don't want people to go and get it to turn it into a fucking a valuable collector's piece for people to have in the future. You know what I mean? So
Sadly, that's what it's going to become,
no,
regardless of
exactly.
if we have a hand in it or not. Like,
Yeah, so Tim Seeley, who is writing this X-Men comic right now. So he and I'm just gonna pretty much put it blatantly, okay? Magic, who is a character who runs Limbo or something like that, or like she's
what?
from Limbo. She's from Limbo, isn't she? I
Yeah,
forget. A lot of people. She's a huge fan favorite, a huge fan favorite amongst many people, and she got sent to Limbo and she got sexually abused by demons.
yeah,
They
like
didn't show
graphically,
it.
like very graphically.
Yeah, so they didn't show it, but the things that they are saying, like what the demons are saying, are very on cue to it, right? And it's so, like, when you're reading it, it's so disgusting, and it's like, what the fuck? So Tim Seeley, who wrote this into existence,
Mm.
was getting death threats, right?
I mean, are we surprised?
People, absolutely not. And obviously, guys, don't get crazy and do shit like this. It's, don't do that. The guy's gonna get what he deserves anyway. Okay, people are calling for him to check his hard drive. People are, how people are, right? And i'm not you know i'm not gonna I'm not gonna praise either side, is what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah.
you know and it's disgusting, to, and like you said, Marvel Comics is big in the eyes of children.
Hmm.
Okay,
And not to
big.
mention, it's just the story itself is unnecessary. You
Yeah,
don't have to go that route to get the highbrows. Like, you don't need to take that
to
route.
be an edge lord.
Yeah, you really don't. It doesn't have to come to that. Especially, again, it's a Marvel comic. It's a multi-age title. Like, you can't say, oh, comics are not for kids. They're for fucking everybody. So you have to take that into account when you're illustrating, when you're writing, when you're doing all this shit. Hey, man, Disney got away with doing a lot of weird shit for years, fucking implementing
and so
crazy
and so
shit
did
in the
Dr.
background.
Seuss.
And so did Dr. Seuss.
People forget
Marvel
that
Marvel has done a really good job at trying to steer away from that as much as possible. Like, they have tiptoed, Don't they proofread? Yeah, exactly.
There's like
Exactly.
who approved this?
Well, didn't we just have a whole ordeal with a trans author that got like they completely discontinued her entire comic book because of her beliefs and this and that and whatever.
No, it was the Charlie Kirk thing.
Oh, so there you go. So if we could fucking oust that for that, why can't we do it for this?
Yeah, I
You know
haven't
what I
seen.
mean?
As of this writing, I have as of now, I have not seen anything of him being fired, removed,
Mhm.
or the comic being
That's what
canceled.
I mean. Like,
You know,
where are
and
the
then
consequences there? You know, it's fucking weird. It's
I
fucking weird.
really, but D does have a point. Like, who proofreads this shit? Who read this and was like, okay, this is good, put it in.
Yeah, should
You
have been
know,
like the editor should
there,
have been the last ones with their eyes on it, saying, "Hey, I think
and
we
there is no misconstruity here.
no,
You know, I mean, I sent you the article. You know, the article had
yeah,
the comic part, so you didn't really need to look at anything else. It was there, you know. So he wrote,
that,
"Yep, exactly. That's exactly what he
in
did."
a manner of speaking, yes, because Magic, the character, she is
She's a
under the
kid.
age. Yeah, she is under the age of 18.
Yep.
So yeah, it was a reach, and it definitely went the wrong fucking way. Like this wasn't the way to do it. Like I'm all for the highbrow comic ordeals and
Yeah.
shit. Like
Like,
when like look, the same thing happened in Killing Joke. Okay,
yes, yes.
the same thing happened in Killing Joke. Now, Killing Joke is probably one of within my top 3 favorite graphic novels of all fucking time.
Same, same.
That scene itself,
Yep.
it was disturbing to read the panels through. It really was. But it told a story that needed to be told in order for you to understand certain progressions.
Just like
In
V,
this arc with Magic, it was
not necessary.
an unnecessary move in order to
Yep.
tell any story. It
So
didn't prove anything. It's not going to have any outcome. Like nothing's going to come of it other than a traumatizing
yeah.
moment.
So I have two good examples. But in the Killing Joke, didn't the fans vote?
Because
Yep.
it made sense for that story, for that arc. In this sense, it doesn't make fucking sense.
Yeah. So I have two perfect examples,
Barbara
right?
Gordon is a grown up. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't make
So
it right, but it's still she was a grown up, so it wasn't looked at like that. Duh. On the new hemp ban.
yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, so we've talked about this the last 2 weeks on the show. We'll get back into the comic
Yeah,
conversation
yeah.
real quick because I have two more examples for you. Um, I mean, look, I have a THC drink right here. To the fact that there are 300,000 jobs about to be over 300,000 jobs about to be
Yeah,
lost in this industry because of that. I mean, it's the stupidest thing
it's
the
fucked up.
stupidest decision that they could have done.
Not to
Um,
mention the huge market that was about to influx within breweries and shit. Home
yeah,
breweries and family owned breweries. They just got fucked, like legitimately fucked.
Strobridge, who is a member of BRVG, a Bog Rips of Video Games. Come check us out tomorrow at 7. He even said that this is not looking good even for his occupation, you know. But to get back into it, the two examples I have, right?
Mhm.
So that made it to tell the story. The first one was the original V for Vendetta comic, right? There's a
Yeah,
Evie
yeah,
is 14 years old, and then and they showed it in the movie, the scene with the priest. Nothing happens. It was a scene to like it was like Catch a Predator,
yeah.
that scene. And the way that the priest character was handled in that comic and the
Hmm.
way that they wrote it in for V to kind of like get all this stuff against him, it was right. And then there was another comic book called Crossed. You have
Hmm.
you remember Crossed,
Yep.
where the only way that people become zombies is through bodily fluids.
Hmm.
And what do you remember that one panel where the zombies are jerking off into the army bucket?
Yes.
Bullet,
It's
and then
so
they're
fucking
shooting,
weird.
yeah, and shooting people with the semen soaked
I got
bullets.
another one for you. Philip Morris and Michonne in the Walking Dead novel.
That's
If you
right.
remember what happens between the governor and Michonne, it happens in that comic as well. In fact, it happens to multiple
Which was
characters in that
which
novel.
that comic was fucking brutal. You
But
know,
but
that
the
comic was
comic
brutal.
does clearly state that it is a mature audience comic book.
Yeah,
Like
I
they
and
have their
that's
disclaimer, they have their
yeah.
rating.
So, all right, we're done with the negative. Let's get on with the positive. But first,
Yeah,
yeah.
finally.
Hey,
Fuck.
wait,
So I want.
wait, Sanchez.
Uh-oh.
What I do?
Why don't you ask Gio about the dip?
What happened with the cheese dip? Because you told me you made it, and then you didn't say anything else about it.
Well, I didn't have to say anything else about it. Well, the last time you had the dip, you had the dip because it was already pre-cooked
Whoa,
sausage.
whoa, 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 whoa! The dip. What
Yeah,
you gave me like a B brand?
because we didn't have the proper ingredient. This time,
Oh, okay, okay,
Sanchez,
okay.
see if you can make a trip over here this weekend. We'll give you some, but this is the dip.
So,
No, not for nothing. We're pretty much free this weekend.
Now,
Maybe
let me know.
I'll talk to Frenchie. I'll talk to Frenchie. I
Let me
just gotta
know.
go
But
pick up my
yeah, we got
fucking
you
daughter.
with some of the dip.
No, the boys killed that shit.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna pack them a good.
Yeah, the boys packed that shit. But how was your Thanksgiving?
Honestly, lazy as shit. This was probably the first year that I think I didn't have to rush to do anything. We didn't like juggle around. We didn't do anything other than chill, smoke, game, munch. Like we didn't have the traditional Thanksgiving dinner. That actually
That's
we're gonna be
today.
doing today with her parents. So like,
That's
you know,
beautiful.
we're
I
gonna
love
get our
it.
munch on. But yesterday it was literally just chills, like straight up fucking chills. Me and her got into some Fallout 76. She got the Fallout First membership, so now she's learning about the benefits of First. So she's like really getting around to it. There's double XP this weekend,
Yeah,
so she's fucking already level 70. Like she's progressing
that's good.
fast as shit.
She'll
Like
be level 420 in no time.
in no time. I'm not even level 420. I'm almost there to some shit. I
Bro,
think it's
aren't you like two something?
222,
Yeah.
222. But
Yeah.
nah, that was literally all it was yesterday, man. Me and her literally chilled in the office. We smoked up, chilled with the dog, played video games, and munched. That was it.
Yeah,
Lazy fucking
Hell yeah.
Thanksgiving, goddammit.
yeah, that was most of the day for me yesterday, and then like I told you, me and my wife were kind
Yeah,
of undecided what we were gonna do. We were wanting to come down to you guys, and my mom wanted me to go up there, and like I don't know when I'm gonna see my mom again. So I was like, I'll
yeah.
probably see Gio in a few days anyway, I was but I don't know when I'm gonna see my mom again. So I went to go see her, and then my whole family was there. Once again, I am the leader of the cousin walk. It is always me. I am that guy.
The cousin
Okay.
walk. You know what the cousin walk is,
Yep.
right? Yeah. Yep, the cousin
I
walk.
am the
Explain
leader.
to the viewers if they don't know what the cousin walk is.
So when Thanksgiving is usually the time you see family you barely ever see, and you know that as you get older, some of them be token on the thing. So when
You got to get your pre-workout, man.
Yep. So you go to Thanksgiving, you see your family, and then you look. Once you finish that food, you go like this, and you say, "Damn, I really need a smoke right now." And all the cousins say, "Yeah,
Oh, you do it,
Finish.
oh, you do it after you finish. I don't. I do it before we
no,
get to the table.
I, I, I always smoke before. I never count the before. You
No,
know
my
what I mean?
walks were always before dinner because then we get to the table fucking chinky eyed as fuck, giggling,
Oh yeah. Well,
giggling.
that's the thing. Well, we're already stoned at that point, but we've already smoked in separate times.
You
You
ever
know?
done
So,
that, Sanchez? You ever
oh
giggled
yeah.
into a spoonful of food? Just held the food in front of your mouth, just giggled on it. Just giggled on the food.
Dude,
Oh man, I love that.
it was I love shit like that. Oh look at this.
What you did? What you did? What's it?
She's
Oh,
watching the show.
Piper.
She's over here watching the show.
That's what's up. See, that's our favorite viewer right there. She's awesome.
She is the I'm gonna put her in credits as the executive producer.
Just give her credit. Give her
Yeah.
credit. She's on the
Uh,
keyboard. You might as well. She's helping.
hey, don't do that.
Oh, see? She said, "Executive, motherfucker."
Because now I get to do this shit. But yeah, so but yeah, I mean, I went to my mom's house, had a good time. We did the cousin walk, but it was don't bite that. So like, yeah, so I'm the leader of the cousin walk, and it's always me, and it's funny because like I always end up looking like the cool cousin, right?
Well, Yeah, if you have the weed, you're always the cool cousin.
Yeah, and everyone's like, "Yo, like cool cousin." Those are the cool cousins.
Yeah, that's it.
So, but yeah, it was good. I had a good time. Got home late, then got into my peanut butter whiskey debacle, and then watched Stranger. Which I have to say, even though it's hilarious that these 22-year-old kids are playing like 14-year-old kids, the show's actually pretty good. But the funny thing about this, are you ready for this, Gio? No, you're ready to
What?
laugh even more?
What?
They do flashbacks, right? And they de-age them. They de-age the shit out of them in some of the scenes, and I'm like, oh my god, why does Noah Schnapp look like an anime character right now?
Oh my god.
Yeah, but having fun with that.
That's crazy. It's cool. I actually want to bring something up Stranger Things related. I actually watched a cool fucking video where the one kid, I don't remember his fucking name. The kid that usually got fucked with in the first season. Really short motherfucker.
Henderson.
Well, that motherfucker. It was a really
He's from New Jersey.
it was a genuine moment to somebody in the crowd like looked over at and had rock paper scissors on his phone and was flashing it at him and shit. And the kid looked over at him and shit, and he was like, "I bet." So throughout the entire interview, while they were on stage, he was there playing rock paper scissors with somebody in the crowd and shit. When the guy in the crowd won, he yelled. He's like, "Yes, I won!" Everybody stopped and looked over at the crowd. He's like, "My bad, my bad." They kept playing, and then when this kid won on stage, he like celebrated too. He was like, "Yeah!" Like
What you
it
got
was
going
just a
on here?
really like genuinely awesome fucking moment between like fan and
I
fucking
love that.
actor shit. It was really cool.
I was
Yeah, no.
I was saying that. Yes, I was talking to when we were watching Stranger Things. I was talking about Jamie Campbell
Okay.
Bower, and how he is so good with his fans.
Yeah.
I watched this video of him at a horror con, right? And at the horror con, there was a individual in this like horror like cosplay thing,
Mhm.
and he just got out of his seat and was just like, "You are amazing. Come." He was like, "Come home with me."
Oh my god.
Like he is such a fan of like horror stuff. He's a one of
That's
them
cool
dark
though.
dudes. So are you familiar with the band Vitriol?
Yes, I am, and I am
Did-
familiar with the events that have gone down. I know
Bro,
that
I
he released a statement though, right?
oh yeah.
The
They
vocalist.
released it. Yeah, he did. Bro, I give Stranger Things 4 episodes of 4.5. Oh, that's actually good. That's really good. So that's
That's not
volume
bad.
one. So there was a fight, and from what it sounds like, so from one side, from the band, it seems like there was some hands that were swung,
I
right?
wouldn't doubt it.
Because the Instagram story said he fucked around and found out. Sorry, Vitriol fans. We had to abandon him at a gas station in Vermont. Myself, Andy, Brett, and Matt will not take Kyle's cowardly and weak outburst of misplaced anger. Fair.
Cowardly and misplaced anger. All right, so the guy had issues going in.
Well, the
But
video that the singer came out with, he said that he's got a thing for booger sugar.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it.
He
Have you
said
seen the
it.
singer?
Did you see the statement?
No, I did not see the statement. But I know who the
So
vocalist is, and I've seen the way he
yeah,
fucking.
so
Yeah.
he says that he didn't swing at anybody. He said that they pushed each other. So he says that Rasmussen irrationally screamed at the whole crew at the top of his lungs on multiple occasions. We simply won't tolerate it, just like all the other 19 people who left this failed band. What more needs to be said? It's the same shit every other victim of his abuse.
Hmm. That's from the band.
That's from the band.
Okay. What the fuck did he say?
Oh no, Rasmussen is the singer. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh no, Meryl said Rasmussen. Yeah, so the band said that he irrationally did that. So he says Rasmussen confirmed the band's breakup on the GoFundMe page, asking for help after he, his girlfriend Maggie, and their dog Ghost were left stranded at a remote gas station in upstate New York. As of Tuesday morning, he's raised more than $10,000 to get a vehicle, food, and lodging.
Jesus.
So he did not elaborate why he said they were in upstate New York, when Merrill said they were in Vermont. The band performed in New York City on Friday and were scheduled to perform in Providence on Saturday and Ontario on Sunday.
Mm.
Look, if you have a toxic dude in your band, I could. There's a perspective about knowing someone has demons and you not doing anything to help him, because they say that
Yeah,
because they don't say anything here about trying to help him. They say they've tolerated it.
that's a problem. Like that's already like numero uno. Look, I've been in bands where we've had members that have had some serious fucking issues, and it's not the right move is not to allow it to continue. Like you have to make them aware that what they're doing is affecting the entire flow of everything. Like if you let the person with the problem continue thinking that their problem isn't an issue, it's gonna end up becoming a bigger ordeal, which is what happened here.
Yeah, and we've both been in this situation.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But it's just there's better ways to deal with a situation like this. Right off the bat, listen, if you got somebody that has an issue in your fucking band, get them the help they fucking need. Like, don't let them continue doing what they're doing just because it's beneficial in some way, shape, or form. I know a lot of people do that shit. Like,
Drop him off at the fucking airport, give him
yeah,
the
like,
money for a
goddamn,
ticket, and send his ass home. Straight
like,
up. I mean,
yeah, that's it.
I don't think I have the heart to. It's so apparently there was like a 30-hour coke binge that happened, and that's what led to this. And it's and Rasmussen says that the whole band was partaking in this too. If that is true or
I
not,
wouldn't doubt it.
I
I'm not.
wouldn't
I'm
doubt
not
it
gonna
though.
look if it's been going on. We've tolerated it. That means they've partaken as well. That's the
Absolutely.
only excuse for that. If you've tolerated, that means you saw benefit in it in some way, shape, or form. So you got free drugs out of it. Look, maybe he got unhinged. You didn't like the way he fucking came out at you, but at that rate, everybody's at fault. Stranded, like leaving him stranded, like with his girlfriend, which
Could have made it worse.
I
And
don't give a fuck about the girl. It's the
but
dog.
the
Like,
dog.
yeah, the dog is really what hits me. Like, bro, at least take the dog. Like, like at
Yes,
least take the dog.
so I mean, the band themselves are not really looking good. The singer is definitely not
No,
looking good.
none of them are looking good.
But like, it doesn't even sound like that. They even tried to be like, "Hey, I remember one time, right? I was with my boys. This was like in high school or a little bit after. I was with my boys Ernie and JJ, and we had an ecstasy summer. And at the end of that summer, we sat down and like we talked. We were just like, "Yo, we can't be doing this, yo. This is crazy." Like, yo, we're getting fucked up. We're doing cocaine. We're fucking getting like
Yeah,
we can't be doing this shit.
dude, hate was
And
fucked. We candy flipped for like 2 weeks.
yeah, dude, like
By the
it's
end of it, we looked at each other like, "What the hell are we? Like, what the fuck are
yeah,
we?"
dude. So like like where there has to be some kind of silver lining that comes out. I know that the band is going to be working under a different name, but it doesn't change the fact that
Mhm.
we all probably know that you guys are cokeheads now.
Yeah,
And not that it's a problem, but it sounds like that you guys have created it a problem.
yeah, definitely created it and don't want to take accountability
Yeah.
for it.
Because people there I'm not like sitting here like praising it or anything, but
Mhm.
we've both met people who can function
Yeah,
100% on cocaine, on mushrooms, on ketamine,
yeah.
and it's not right. That shit
No,
is
it's
so
not.
bad to the fucking body. And when you can function like that, that's when that's when
Yeah,
it's
that's
like,
when like,
yeah,
damn, you've been doing too much.
yeah, like
It
you've
doesn't
been doing
affect
this
you
a
anymore.
long fucking time. So I hope I hope that there's a resolution to this. They may never speak again, but I mean, the singer,
Honestly, if they never speak again, that's a good fucking thing because it looks like the mixture was
yeah,
volatile to begin with.
yeah. Now with
You
the
had enablers and
singer,
you had users. Like
yeah,
that's it.
and with the singer openly admitting that he's addicted to the booger sugar, I kind of feel like that's
I have more faith in his word now because at least he's
yeah,
real. He's honest about it.
yeah. I just want to know who if there. I just want to know the truth. There has to be some kind of. There's going to be a podcast, I bet,
I
soon.
wouldn't doubt it. Oh, I
Say,
wouldn't doubt it.
yeah, I should hit him up.
Do it. Do
Yep.
it. But he can't. Yo, we have to tell him he can't do rails on the air. Like no rails on the air, bro.
No, 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 no. So did you see a couple days ago there was like a GTA 6 leak?
For
I don't know
what?
if you heard about that. So they apparently it was like a video of Lucia walking on the beachside, and it turned out to be fake.
I
And
wouldn't doubt it.
the guy who made it, right, said, "Oh my god." He says the gameplay video is generative AI, and he said he did it because he wanted people to show that you cannot blow like it's hard to blur the lines between real and fake, and we were just talking about this. His words. Now, Zap Aktu has come clean, issuing a statement and responding to questions from IGN. They insisted the videos were designed to observe people's reactions and to demonstrate how easy it has become in 2025 to blur the line between reality and AI-generated content. He apologized to anyone who felt frustrated, disappointed, or misled by these posts. They continue, this was never done with bad intentions.
So then why do it at all? The fuck
You
was
know
he
what
trying to prove?
you know what you were fucking
Yeah,
doing.
like get the fuck out of here. I hate that shit. I didn't know. Didn't intend for it, bro. If you posted it, you intended. Shut the fuck up.
He said, and then he goes, "My intention was never to harm anyone." Which
Oh,
who are you gonna harm with that? You know, come on. I mean,
he
you've
intended
already,
it. He intended it.
Rockstar has already broken Benny's heart.
Poor thing.
So he goes, I simply wanted to create something intriguing that could bring people together and spark discussion within the community. I generally never expected a single video to
Okay.
generate such massive engagement and reach. It was a huge joke. I did it just to entertain the community. Sorry for the false hope. LOL.
What a dick. But then again, that just comes to show how fucking stupid the community is. To see something that is not officially fucking released and say, hey, get me. You fucking morons.
I
Say,
just fucking realized you're wearing a Hellfire Club shirt.
right?
What's going on, Toshiono?
Damn.
So you were pissed off about this and you broke my bot because of it. Paradox takes the blame for Vampire the Masquerade Bloodline 2 sales flop, announced a $37 million write down. Now they're signaling the write down at 355 million, which is approximately 37 million of capitalized development costs for Bloodlines 2. This write down was based on an updated sales forecast. Now it has a month to look at Bloodlines commercial performance. I don't know why the game is doing bad.
I don't know why it's doing bad either. I love it.
I know you do.
I love every bit of it.
Yeah. They said we've had high expectations for a long time since we saw that it was a good game with a strong IP in a genre with a broad appeal.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
And maybe is that it? Is it because it's kind of niche?
Not that it's kind of niche. Listen, it has replayability, which is the main focus of a game
You
like
said
this.
that.
So a game like this giving us exactly what we've been at, like we got this in fucking Bloodlines 1. You know
Yep.
what I mean? Like the only thing that's a difference here is the POV. That's the only fucking difference within these two games. One is in first person, which is now, and Bloodlines 1 was originally a third person game. That's literally what it was.
Mm.
The only difference they made was they changed the fucking POV in this game. Now, my suggestion, if they want to make this game pop, give us the third person option, because it would, like, the motion and movability within the game itself from a first person view looks really fucking fluid. I think with
Absolutely.
just a little bit more tweaking, a little bit more design, they can easily fucking establish that same movability with a full like functioning character, like a full NPC, like a full model. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Which would make this fucking game pop. But that's the only thing it's missing. There's 2 DLCs coming out next year, like two fucking DLCs that are
I
dropping.
still I still fucking hope so. You know what I mean? Like
They
they
were announcing a whole other like huge arc and shit, but that was canceled, which is fine because again, the game has replayability. There's multiple choices, there's multiple options to go through to fucking complete the game. So it doesn't make a difference. I think the game was well done. The only difference I would ask is for the POV. That's it.
Yeah.
Give me third person, and I'd be happy.
third person would be dope in a game like
Fuck
that.
yeah.
Do the same thing for me for Cyberpunk and I'll come back.
That and fucking photo mode. Ooh.
Ooh, photo
Soaring
mode.
over the fucking eye, gliding
Yep.
from building to building, and then you can stop, take a picture with the moon in the background. Gimme.
Yep. So I just found this. This is a disgusting story. I'm not even going to talk about that
Uh,
one.
Fuck me.
The
What
first two words are necrophiliac convicted.
the
So
fuck?
I think
Uh,
all first person games should have a third person option.
yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I shouldn't have to play the fucking game on PC just to fucking get a mod for it.
Yeah, no.
If you're in if you're in the Fort Dix jail, you probably had Thanksgiving with P. Diddy this weekend because he gave 1,000 inmates a Thanksgiving dinner yesterday.
Oh,
Uh,
that's to make sure he wasn't getting plugged anymore.
yeah,
This is my token, my peace
yeah.
token.
I mean, it's crazy that he's having constant conversations with TMZ like almost every day. But he says,
I mean, again, it's celebrity privilege, bro,
yeah.
which is
So he
fucking disgusting.
so he got together. I don't think he paid for it. But he got with an organization called Bankroll Bosses, and he and others bought food from the commissary, spent 2 days preparing it, and distributed it. Piper, get down. And distributed it to every housing unit at Fort Dix. If you want to scratch my face, I'm right here. You don't need to scratch the screen.
Do
And
it.
Diddy told TMZ, Thanksgiving to me is about making sure other people eat. Ass. Everybody misses their family. People get depressed during the holidays.
Uh-huh.
Leave my Colin Parker autograph alone. We just wanted to come together as a family and do our own thing.
Yeah,
Diddy.
dude, you tried this many a times, many parties, many nights, a lot of lube, a lot of nights.
Oh my fucking
No way,
god.
no way, bro. I'm telling you, this was his peace offering to not get fucked up.
Oh
Which,
man.
hey,
Um
kudos to him for fucking buying himself a little bit more time.
yeah.
Just a little bit more.
So our boy Macaulay Culkin, Diddy is such an angel. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
You forgot he's such a. You take away, take away the G and replace the E with an A.
I mean, just take the G out. It sounds the same.
Anel. He's such an Anel.
So, My Girl. Are we fans of the movie My Girl?
My girl, absolutely. Fuck
What?
yeah. He's got no glasses. He needs his glasses. He can't
What,
see without his glasses. I
what
remember
did
that
she
fucking movie.
what she say?
No.
Oh.
She thought you were talking about her. No.
Oh no, the movie My
The movie
Girl.
My Girl,
I
yes.
mean, what I mean,
Of course I remember
so
that fucking movie.
so Macaulay Culkin just recently spoke about his death scene,
Mm.
and he says, "I was actually working with the bees."
Word.
The way he said the way they did that, they wouldn't do it today. They put this stuff on my fingertips that smells like the queen bee, so the bees were actually attracted to my hands, and I wasn't a threat. They
Mm.
actually released thousands of bees on me. Imagine that. I'm not joking. Those are real bees. That would not fly today. They just told me to wave my hands in front of my face so the bees can get in front of my face and it looks good for the camera. And Koken added that he was warned to get away from the insects as fast as possible after each take. And as soon as they yelled cut, I had to soak my hands in hot water and then dart into the woods.
Mm.
The bee handler gave me a piece of advice. He said, human beings run faster than bees fly. I was like, but I'm 10. How fast do you think I am? We did 4 takes. I didn't get stung. I got a stinger on my neck. It didn't sting me. My neck went into the stinger and it didn't break off. And it's actually funny because the Home Alone house just hit 35 years that the
Yeah,
owner has had it or something like that, right?
that's sick.
And so there's a couple that lived across the street that filmed the making of the movie.
Okay.
Yeah, and so they released like the footage and stuff, and one of the footage was that Macaulay Culkin went to one. Oh, is mommy home? That Macaulay Culkin went to one of the neighbors' house, a 94-year-old woman, and sang happy birthday to her in the middle of filming.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, and that was a heartwarming moment.
That's cool.
So I meant to talk about this earlier. We just got into the weeds with stuff. I didn't mean to have this topic be our last topic. But we've been having a good time on Arc Raiders.
Yes.
We had a fucking run and a half the other day.
Yeah.
Okay. We had a run and a half, which was it kind of goes to show we're getting better at the game.
Yeah, definitely. Because we extracted alive many times, and even the encounters we had, we kind of knew how to maneuver our way. And look, the main thing that happened overall is we didn't rage. We didn't get pissed off.
We were having a good night.
We anticipated, losing every time, which kind of helped us survive, which was weird. It was like, all right, I'm just taking this. I don't even give a shit. And
Yeah.
at the end of it, it's like, we walked out with a shitload of shit. Like,
yeah, and we got into a couple battles. The one battle that we got into in Buried City where we pushed those guys in, was and like
those guy pause.
Yeah, like I gotta say, I have to say the way that we did that, there was a comfortability because there's a chemistry with us. You know, I had said I got something for him. You were like, me too. You know, we threw
we
it.
Both knew the grenades were coming. It was beautiful.
And they went in, we pushed it, and it was good. We died. We had a couple, and the battles that we had were actually. I think there was one battle that I actually got pissed off about, and I can't remember which one it was. But every other one, like everyone who was fighting was like, yeah, let's fucking fight. And then the one guy, we're friendly. Are you guys friendly?
That shit was funny.
Hello?
I did not know it was going to be like that. But hold on, let me see. I got these two I could send to you because I pulled them out of my my actual footage. I got the one where we were by the bunker.
Oh, that will actually. I have that one too.
Trick grenades.
Yeah, I have that one too. I still have. There are so many clips from that one session that I have to go through. Shit that you were saying. You had said a couple fucking funny things too, which was hilarious. But I didn't want to talk about that for Arcers. I wanted to talk about the new update. Okay. Let's.
They nerfed guys.
So let's look at this real quick. So people were complaining. They were just like, oh, they're letting the bugs in. And even one guy, Carnage, who's one of my favorite streamers right now, was like, he goes, I think I'm going to be done with this game for a while. He was like, people are still glitching through the doors. It's getting out of hand. They're not doing anything about it. And then this happened.
Oh, yeah.
Aye! Oh, hot you fixa aí. Oh,
at least you went out in style.
Wow.
So they're trolling you.
It is. They made it so if you do attempt to get into a locked room, you inadvertently just leave more loot for the person that has the key next.
Yep.
We call this a hot fix.
Yo.
Okay, can I trust you?
So yeah, I mean, we get the point. We got to watch all the footage and stuff. But like, when you have a game, right, that is doing so good, and they have an issue where they most likely can't fix the doors, right?
They kind of did because we tried. We literally attempted.
That's right.
You were prepared to die. You were prepared to lose whatever the fuck you had. But we did try to get into 2 doors at Dam.
Yeah, and we were trying to get the footage because we were trying to do it because we were trying to get the footage so that we can demonstrate it ourselves. But like, it wasn't happening.
No way to clip in. There was no mesh blend at all. Like there was no clipping.
Solid. So that worked. That worked for them when we tried. So when people were using the barricades and whatever little tricks, the jolt mines or whatever, to see them like still go through it. But now I guess like they couldn't fix the doors for that part.
Yeah.
And they were just like, well, why don't we do this instead? Let's put a sensor on the door that if it's not open properly, we'll just burn them alive.
It's cool as fuck to know that the devs themselves are paying attention. Like they're watching. They've like I have a feeling they kind of knew what was, where their loose ends were. They just wanted to see how far it would be exploited before finally finding a solution for it. Because I think the flame idea is
brilliant.
Dude, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful fucking way to catch it. Because I wouldn't even be mad because I cheated my way into
exploited in. Yep.
Like, you got me.
It's so damn smart. Because like they're playing with the trollers now. They're playing with the cheaters, and they're feeding. It's so cool because like Call of Duty tried. They really tried, and because when they used to have this thing that when someone would cheat, everyone else around you would turn invisible, so you can't see who's shooting at you. Like that was one of the first biggest anti-cheats that ever came out.
Cool. It's like
they should do that for Arc Raiders. That would be fucking dope.
Oh fuck no! It's already hard as fuck to spot people in Arc Raiders.
No, I'm saying if there's a cheater, I'm saying if there's a cheater, and if that cheater is found, then the people around them that the cheater's trying to kill goes invisible, and everyone sees the cheater.
That's fucked.
Which would make it even funnier for footage, for content too.
Yeah. Well, from his POV, actually, it would be hilarious.
Well, can you imagine like 8 people going up to a cheater? They're just like, oh,
dude, that's what I mean.
Huh?
Like, oh shit.
What's that? You ever seen that GIF with when they got the kid in the middle and they're just pushing him around and shit, like beating his ass?
No.
I don't know. I always think about when the Avengers came in and beat the shit out of Thanos when he was eating fucking breakfast in that one scene.
Funniest fucking clip in Marvel history, right next to Hulk smashing the shit out of Loki.
They're just like, surprise, motherfucker. Bah! Bah! Bah!
Boy was just enjoying his oatmeal and cranberries and shit.
Oh man. Holy shit. Well, guys, that's it for the show. We want to thank you so much for coming to another episode. Guys, it's still Thanksgiving weekend. It's Black Friday weekend. Don't drink and drive. Look both ways before you cross the street. We have an episode of BRVG tomorrow. Gio, what you got for them? Keep it in your pants.
That's what I got for you, motherfuckers. Happy holidays. Enjoy your time with your family. We're going to go fucking gorge. Gorge!
You guys gorge your eyes out. I'm waiting for Frenchie to get home so I could shop my ass off. I gotta get the Christmas presents today. I ain't doing it after today. Fuck that. But I love you guys. I'm grateful for the both of you. My wife is not here, but she is too. You guys are amazing. You guys are the greatest friends that anyone could have. You are
my thunder buddy.
Best friends. Yeah. So we love you guys. Enjoy the confetti. Enjoy your day.
Yeah, lag my PC. Yay. Yay, lag it. Yes. Lag, you bastard.
We'll see you tomorrow night.
Deuce.
Oh, there it is.
Beautiful.